Hello everyone and welcome to Tutors Inc. We'll be starting our syllabus with the crucial first chapter that talks about business activities. In this chapter, we'll be learning the concept of needs and wants, understand what we mean by the economic problem, the reason behind the economic problem, learn about the factors of production, and the concept of opportunity cost. So let's start with the concept of needs and wants. A need is a good or service essential for living. To put in simpler words, a need is a necessity for survival. On the other hand, wants are simply desires. These are goods and services we would like to have. These enhance our standard of living but does not dictate our living. That means it's not essential for survival. Now that we know the concepts of needs and wants, let us first make a list of things we need in life and things we want from life. Let me share my list with you and you see if you can relate with any of them. My needs list would definitely start off with water, just because of how much my parents keep asking me to drink it. Followed by that would be my daily meals, without which it would be impossible for me to continue with my day-to-day life. Along with these two would be the clothes I wear and the house I live in for shelter. That's pretty much all I need to survive, I suppose, and I'm quite sure it matches with your list as well. Now let's move on to the wants list. I don't think this list will match with yours at all because the wants of a person really depends on their tastes and interests. But anyway, let's move on. Off the top of my head, I want a piano, a condo by the beach, a Lamborghini, a private jet, and so on. This is a list that no one can possibly finish because us human beings, we always want more, which makes our wants unlimited. Therefore, it's not always possible for us to satisfy all our desires because there aren't enough resources to meet our unlimited wants. And that, my friend, is what we understand by the economic problem. Now the question remains, why is there an economic problem? The reason for it is that there aren't enough factors of production available for us to make all the goods and services we need and we want. There are 4 factors of production. Let's take a look at them. First, we have land. Land refers to all the natural resources provided by nature, which are used to produce goods and services. These include fields, forests, oil, gas, metals, and numerous other mineral resources. Next, we have labor. Labor refers to the human resources used to produce goods and offer services. After that, we have capital. That refers to the finance, equipment, and machineries needed to manufacture goods. And finally, we have enterprise. This refers to the skill and risk-taking ability of a person, also known as an entrepreneur, who brings all of these factors of production together to produce a good or service. The ideal examples would be Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, 2 entrepreneurs who paved the way to today's digital era. To sum it up, unlimited wants and limited resources leads to scarcity. Now, scarcity is a crucial term in this chapter and for business studies overall. It comes from the word scarce, which means limited. Anyway, scarcity of resources to satisfy our unlimited wants is essentially what we mean by the economic problem. Now, because we have limited resources and unlimited wants, we have to make choices every day. If we make choices and go for one good instead of the other one is given up. This is known as opportunity cost. In simpler words, Opportunity cost is the next best alternative given up by choosing another item. For example, if you choose between taking a vacation instead of buying a new car, the new car is your opportunity cost. If you choose to buy a new car over the vacation, then the time spent during your vacation is given up. Hence, that becomes your opportunity cost. And that sums up our video for today. Let's take a look at what we have learned so far. The concept of needs and wants, what we understand by the economic problem, the reason behind the economic problem, the factors of production, and the concept of opportunity cost.